Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom I've learned this wondrous and truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect who are scattered in the four corners of the earth. Again, shalom, my brother Kapasha, coming to you once again with a brief lesson, Lord willing. It'll be edifying. We're into it. This is 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. The 14th verse reads, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein." 15, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their own power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Yeah, we're talking about Jacob's trouble when they get really bad out here. When evil times come, you see, it's going to come to the point where when after this false flag that they bring, going to far surpass 9/11. This false flag is going to affect the whole world. And then therefore they're going to bring in martial law, the MOTB. The prophets out here, pronouncing these things, are telling you about these things before it's happened, before they happen. This is what it's called prophecy. You see, it reads again, 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, the 14th verse reads, "Woe to the world." That means destruction to the world. You see, and them that dwell therein. You see, "For the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand." What is a sword? People going to be fighting one another, breaking into one another's homes and such, carting people off to FEMA camps, martial law, Gurga troops, famine, hunger, all kinds of disasters are about to take place, Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. This is the time for you to pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to the prophets that are out here on the highways and the hedges telling you what's going to take place. Jacob's trouble is not going to be an easy thing to go through. It's going to be unbearable, especially for the 2/3. If you're not covered, if you're not one of the elect, you haven't been calling on the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, you're gonna reap this suffering, this woe, this destruction, this pain and suffering. You see? Now let me get this right here. All right? Let me get this right here. All right? Let me read that again. All right? This is the book of 2nd Ezra 15 and 14, which reads, "Woe," which means, again, destruction, "to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword is any killing instrument." It could be a gun, it could be a hatchet, it could be a hammer, it could be a man's bare hand, it could be wild beasts. You see, this is a sword. Anything that will do you harm, destroy you, make you unalive. You see, these things are going to take place. You see, so it reads again, "For the sword and their destruction draw nigh." That means it's really about to take place. Because once that false flag is presented and they shut everything down, people are going to panic. People are not, they're going to want answers, and they're not going to have any answers, so they're going to go take matters in their own hands. You see? Even, let me read on. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, men going to be betraying other men. They're going to be plotting against other people, plotting to take their resources, their family members and such like so. You see, they're not going to, therefore there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, breaking in people's homes again, taking property, taking all kinds of things, food, clothing, people, to benefit themselves or their families. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. They're not going to, listen to the governors, the mayors, when they tell them to stay in their homes or not to be out looting and pillaging, robbing and raping. You see, they're not going to listen to any of that. They're going to take matters into their own hands. You see, as it reads on, it says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their own power. If they have the ability, the strength, the ammo, the sword, or any type of destroying instrument, or the strength, they're going to use that strength to rob, to rape, to take other people's personal property and or family. You see, these times are coming, as it says in Ezekiel, the 7th chapter of Ezekiel, starting with the 5th verse, reads. Let me get it. Let's see, Ezekiel. Let me get that. Damn people. All this room, but they got to come over this motherfucker. I'm doing a lesson. You're hustling. All right? Reads. Ezekiel says, this is 7 and 5 reads, for thus saith the Lord, power and evil, and only evil, behold, is come, and end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. And what's going to be of 2/3 of our people? They're not going to be aware of it. It's going to come take them by surprise, as it did in the days of Noah. People was Noah went out for 120 days, 120 years. Preaching, prophesying, telling them it was going to rain, but they paid him no mind. They didn't listen to Noah. They ridiculed, they mocked, but yet he told them an evil was coming, bad times was coming. That was the flood. They didn't pay attention, right? Let me see if I can. Let me get that. Let's see. That's in the book of. Let's see if we can find that. Something on there. Let's see. Let's see, man's wickedness. Let me see if I can find something. This is really off the cuff. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on a minute. I don't believe I'm ready to find anything on Noah right now. Let me see. Trying to. Okay. flood. In the 600 year of Noah's life, the second month, the day of the month, the same day all the fountains of the deep were broken up. Minutes. He was building an ark. Okay. And the Lord looked upon the earth, and behold, it was. Okay, I got something right here. All right, this is Salakia for the wait. Salakia, I didn't mean this. All right, this, off the cuff here, so to speak. And it reads here, I'm going to start with Genesis, the 6th chapter, starting with the 8th verse. And I'm going to read on down. And it reads, but Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. These are the generation of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations. And Noah walked with the Most High Power. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth was also corrupt before the Most High Power, and the earth was filled with violence. And the Most High looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. And the Most High said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. You see, this is the time that the Lord told Noah that he was going to destroy the earth. You see, that it was going to rain. So he told, he told Noah to make thee, 14th verse, make thee an ark of gold for wood, rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shall pitch it within and without with pitch. All right, and this is the fashion which thou shalt make of it, the length. Okay, all right, the windows. All right, I'm just getting through it. And behold, even I do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die. So everything died in the earth. No people were left alive, you see. But Noah preached this to the people 120 years, you see. But they didn't take heed as it is now. This world is corrupt. You see, this world is corrupt by Esau Edom, because Esau Edom has corrupted all nations. You see, multitudes of people. You see, because U.S. The United States sits on many waters. This is the whore that sits on many waters. You see, as well as the beast of NATO. You see, but it's going to be overthrown and burned alive, nuked with missiles. You see. So, so these evil has come. It had come to a point where the Most High was chose to destroy the world back then, and now it's come that he's going to destroy this wicked kingdom right here, Esau's kingdom. The so-called white man's kingdom. You see, all right, and it reads here. Let me finish reading. And the Lord, I'm gonna jump to the 7th verse, 7th chapter. The first verse read, and the Lord said unto Noah, come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. But of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and the beasts that are not clean by 2, the male and his female. All right, and then let me jump down to verse 11. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were open, and the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. You see, in the same day entered Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his son with them in the ark. You see, See, but what happened was the people that Noah preached to for 120 years, they didn't take heed. They chose not to listen to what Noah was saying. Now let me get this in the New Testament. Where is that at? In Luke. Let me go to Luke. Let's go to Luke. Let's see, Luke. Where is that in Luke? Let's see, we're gonna get that in Luke. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, yeah, like in the days of Noah. Luke, this is Luke 17 to 26. Let me get these two, because this is the Most High's, teaching on the kingdom. Because, before our kingdom get established, we got to go through these Jacob's trouble that I had first mentioned at the beginning of this lesson, and then now we got to, the Lord's going to destroy, this wicked kingdom, America, aka Babylon the Great, and take down Esau's rulership, but as people are going to be taken unawares, because they're going to be doing the things that they did in Noah's day, as it reads as such. And it reads here in the St. Luke 17 and 26, which reads, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. You see, they did eat, they drink, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. See, that's what's going to happen, with these Jacob's trouble. People are not going to be, expecting Jacob's trouble to come so suddenly. A lot of people think they still got a lot of time to do the things that they want to do in this life. You see, they want to continue to party. They want to continue to work and make money and to build a nice nest egg and things of that nature. But this false flag is going to come suddenly. You may be on your job. You may be, out of the country or so. You may be, at a loved one's house or another. You may be home. You don't know where you may be. You may be going at a supermarket, or in commerce, shopping, or at a movie theater, some type of entertainment. You don't know, but when this false flag does hit, it's going to take a lot of people unexpectedly. You see, because they are not listening and they don't believe the prophets. There's a thing of unbelief. You see, a lot of people don't believe that these prophecies are going to take place. You see, a lot of people believe that they have time. You see, that's why the prophets